Good morning. Ignore my face. I just woke up and took Randall out. Today is going to be kind of a crazy day. Last night, my new manager emailed me and was like, hey, this class is available. It's, the right price. Like, you should take it. And obviously I love acting classes. So I was like, okay, yeah, let's do it. So I signed up for it. They emailed me the scenes last night. I had to pick from, I think 6 or 7 scenes, which one I want to do. I'm not going to lie, I'm a little nervous. This is my first acting class since COVID. I took a class that ended in March, right before COVID. I normally always in acting class. Normally the longest I've gone I think was maybe a month or 2. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous, especially because it's over Zoom. So I don't really know how that's gonna work. So yeah, so I have to work on that scene today. Randall has a grooming appointment, so I'm going to walk him there in about a half an hour. And then my groceries are also supposed to get delivered around the same time. And I basically have to work on that scene all day, take that acting class. Yeah, so I have a lot going on today. So I figured I'd bring you guys along.
I never cared much for the traffic in Midtown, so I moved down south. I don't know where you are now. It's getting exhausting trying to imagine settling.
It wasn't even that bad. Feels so gross though, so I'm gonna go over with a wet Swiffer pad now. I try to do cleaning every morning, just one task, even if it's just emptying the dishwasher, wiping down the counters. I also try to do it before I go to bed. I find that if I do that, it really helps me stay organized and not get too overwhelmed. Sometimes when I wait an entire week to do any sort of cleaning, obviously I did clean up crumbs if I spilled crumbs, but wait to do any kind of deep cleaning for a specific day, I find that I get really overwhelmed and I'm way more likely to just be yeah, I won't do that, but just doing things here and there quickly keep my space really clean and it's not overwhelming. Just quickly Swiffering this is gonna take 2 seconds versus me having to do the entire apartment. So if you struggle with getting overwhelmed to clean, this is definitely a good tip.
All I've known, I guess I forgot how to be on my own. I'm going out of my mind, trying to put you out of my mind. Am I just wasting my time? But it's too far gone, I should have moved on. Don't even know if it's love now. With all this distance, all this time, keep wondering if you're doing fine, trying to put me out of your mind while I'm going out of my mind. I'm going out of my mind.
Okay, I just got back from taking Randall to the groomer. I'm so out of breath. First of all, it's a half mile away from me. So I left early because I knew that my groceries were supposed to get delivered from 10 to 12 and then Randall's grooming appointment was at 10. And so I didn't want to miss them. So I was like, okay, I'll get there 10 minutes early. It'll give me 10 minutes to walk back. Likelihood of them coming on time, slim to none. So I'm walking there with Randall. I'm hurry up, Randall, hurry up. And all of a sudden he's going bananas for this lady, walking closer to us. And I'm why is he going ape shit? What is going on? And I look and it's my old neighbor, Janine, who is this older lady who lived in my building when I last lived here. And I'd been texting her and we've been trying to get in contact and whatnot. She's kind of bad with her phone, but with COVID too, I want to make sure she felt comfortable meeting with me because she's obviously more high risk than I am. But I ran into her and it was just so great to see her and hug her, see what she's been up to and how she's survived COVID in New York City and all this crazy stuff. And so that was just so exciting to see her. But of course I stopped and chatted with her for 15 minutes. So I was late to Randall's grooming appointment. And then I got a text message from Amazon being oh, your items are going to be delivered from 9:50 to 10:50. I'm 9:50? It's 10 o'clock already. So I'm sprinting back. I'm tracking the Amazon Prime girl. I'm oh my God. And I was going to get a cup of coffee and maybe even print out my script. But I was I guess I don't have time for that. So I ran all the way here. Thank God I beat the Amazon Prime person. They still haven't come. But I'm panting because I literally speed walked all the way back. So yeah, I will check back in with you guys when I get my groceries.
She's a Mona Lisa, everyone's lining up to see her. She's a Mona Lisa.
I just got my groceries delivered. I figured I would show you guys what I got. So I got eggs, and then I got some gluten-free bagels. I didn't realize that I got 2 of them. I really just wanted one of them, so I don't really know how that happened. I got a Bonza pizza crust, gluten-free Cheerios, Bonza pasta, another kind of Bonza pasta, an apple, chopped onions, my favorite dairy-free gluten-free cookies, raspberries, broccoli, apples, cucumber, this feta cheese that's dairy-free. I really want to try that viral feta pasta, but make it dairy-free, gluten-free. Cheddar slices, shredded cheddar from the same place, coconut aminos, which is basically like the gluten-free version of soy sauce, some avocados, some gluten-free English muffins, and then some vegan mayonnaise and some dairy-free creamer. I mostly go to Whole Foods, like not even for fresh produce. I mostly just get it for like the stuff that's dairy-free and gluten-free, because my grocery store that's closest to me doesn't really carry a lot of those options. So I normally just go there for whatever fresh produce I need, but I stop here maybe twice a month just to make sure I have like my pastas, my gluten-free carbs, and all of that fun stuff. So let's put it away.
You'll find the beauty goes much deeper once you get to meet her.
So I just finished putting away my groceries, and now I'm going to head to print out the sides for that acting class. I don't have a printer. Most of the time I don't really need to print things out, only sometimes for like acting and auditions, and if it's a self-tape, a lot of times I won't print it out or whatnot. I honestly just don't have room to store a printer, and ink is so expensive, and to be honest with you, I bought a printer in LA and I used it like really not that often, so financially it doesn't even make sense to own a printer. So I am going to go to a local store and have them print it out. A lot of places do printing, like even sometimes bodegas do printing in New York, so it just is honestly really easy and just so much less work and one less thing to store in your tiny New York City apartment. So let's go print that.
Down the boulevard, she got the posture of a superstar. She looks so fly in those Gucci slides. Yeah, I wonder what she hides under her disguise. Yeah. And all the girls around the world, they wanna be her. And all the dudes are trying to score like it's fever. She lives a double life, puts on a show. What's under this subtle smile, we'll never know. She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. There must be something about her features. You'll find her beauty goes much deeper once you get to meet her.
Hey guys, so I have been working on my script this whole time, the sides for the class. I just got a call from the groomer saying that Randall is ready to be picked up, so I am going to head over there to go and get him. So let's go.
Everyone's lining up to see her. There must be something about her features.
Oh, you're pooping. Okay. You look so handsome. Look at you look so cute. Okay, ready?
Hey guys, so it has been such a hectic afternoon. Basically, I got an email from my manager inviting me to go to a movie premiere in Tampa, Florida. But this Friday, I live in New York, obviously, so that means that I will be heading out probably on like Thursday to head back to Florida for the weekend so that I can go to the premiere, meet some people who she wants me to meet and everything. And so I got that news, and that is just crazy to me. I like can't even believe that. And then now I have to get ready for this acting class that starts in about like 2 hours. I have to walk Randall, feed Randall, and then get to this acting class. So it has been really, really hectic. Since I found out that news, I've been like trying to book flights and doing all that shenanigans. So I will catch back in with you guys when there is an update. Ignore the lighting. This is like the best I could get, but I'm going to be making dinner, and I thought I should make that viral TikTok pasta because I have all the ingredients. Well, really, I tried to get all the ingredients. That was like, this was a goal to make this kind of pasta. So basically it looks like you put tomatoes in a pan. You sprinkle it with a little olive oil. Let's try that. I feel like that was a lot of olive oil. I already preheated the oven to 400 degrees. I'm gonna do salt and pepper. A little salt, a little pepper. And then it looks like you just put the feta on. And I am dairy-free and gluten-free, so I will be using Bonza pasta. And I'm using this BioLife Just Like Feta cheese. I feel like I don't need all of this though. I'm gonna put like half of this in. I feel like the whole thing seems a bit aggressive. Hopefully that's enough. I feel like that's a lot of cheese, so I feel like it's enough. Let me show you guys. Okay, this is what it looks like. I'm going to put it in the oven for, I think, 12 minutes. It says 10 to 15, so I'm gonna just do 12 minutes. Okay, so I just got out of the oven. I hope this is what it's supposed to look like. The oil like kind of separated. I don't really know. And then I have my Bonza pasta on the stove, so I will combine it all when that is done, and hopefully it'll be delicious. I may add onions to it. I know that's not on the recipe, but I just love red onion, so I might add that. Oh, and I have to add basil at the very end too. So I'll check back in with you when I have mixed it all together. All right, I just added the basil. I definitely made too much pasta for how much tomatoes I put in. I just kind of like eyeballed it, which is maybe not the right move, but I'm just gonna mix it all together. It smells delicious, I do have to say that. So, I mean, you can't really go wrong with like cheese, tomatoes, pasta, and olive oil, you know? Like, I feel like that's a sturdy bet. But I will catch back in with you guys when I test it out. Let's give this a try, shall we? I'm excited, it smells so good. I gotta get a tomato in the bite. Okay. Hopefully I don't burn my mouth. Okay, it's not bad, but it's also not great. I'm definitely gonna add an onion, and I think I needed more cheese. I don't think I put enough cheese in it. It is pretty good, but I feel like, ow. It's pretty good, but I do feel like it was like overhyped. So, but I'm still gonna eat it. Hey guys, I am all set up here with my setup for my Zoom acting class. I'm freaking out. I just really hope I remember my lines and like do all my objectives and like all of the stuff that I want to showcase. I'll check back in with you guys when I am done with the class, or maybe midway through the class. I don't know. We'll see how it all goes, but yeah. All right. Talk to you guys soon. I got all set up and I clicked the Zoom meeting link, and it's Pacific Standard Time. It's not East Coast time. Just let that sit in. So that means that the class is not from 7 to 10, it's from 10 to 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'm like so mad because I slept like crap last night, and so I'm like so tired. I was already like, oh my god, 7 to 10, I'm gonna die. So now I have to wait another 3 hours before the class, and I already paid for it, so I have to do it, and I want to do it, but like 10 to 1, I'm gonna die. So it'll be a minute before I check back in with you guys. Okay, bye. It's currently 1 a.m. I just finished the class. I'm so exhausted. My scene went really well, so that's really good. It was just fun getting back in the swing of things. Randall is like so confused why we're up at this hour, and I do not blame him. So I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.